period going, especially when you're practicing. In clinical work, sometimes you can make a choice like, okay, I'm going to do it because it's not going to seriously affect a period. But you might sometimes with stimulation, you can cause somebody to bleed more, or to not stop bleeding if that is a weakness, or you might somebody to cause stop bleeding, or to cause irregular menstruation, or you can eradicate fertility. You can do all kinds of things with acupuncture when somebody is pregnant. It's the same like with children. Children usually don't give acupuncture for the simple reason that they react too quickly. So you might blow up somebody's brain, a child brain, or you might cause serious heat problems, or you might affect health on the long term. You might cause retardation, and so on and so forth. And there's all kinds of things that you normally don't do. It's the same like when somebody has cancer, you don't massage them for the simple reason that at that moment you increase blood stimulation, blood circulation, and as a result of that, if cancer cells are spreading out through the body, then that spreads out more fast.
And a large part of self-cultivation is trying to learn not to fool yourself.
Well, that's just typical because you do, most of the time you do, then you have the urge to.
Yeah, you have the urge, yes.
And a large part of self-cultivation is trying to learn not to fool yourself, right? Which is very hard. You have to, like in the food module, you try to learn not to fool your taste, right? In meditation, you try to not fool your eyes and your ears and your smell, so that you see things for what they really are. In your heart, in Wushu, you learn to practice in a way that you can really feel what's in your heart and how you relate to things. At the moment when you do pulse diagnosis, you have to learn and to separate yourself from the other person, that you don't feel your own pulse instead of the other person's pulse. Right? These are important things. At the moment when you don't do these kind of trainings, then at that moment Chinese medicine indeed is maybe not the kind of medicine that you want to do, because you're continuously generating false images, right? Because you mix the image of the client with you, and that is the reason why many people who are active in healing and alternative medicine, they feel like they get the clients that belong to them. That is because they see the symptoms that they have, they don't see the symptoms that the client has. Yeah, they're mirroring, yes. So then they say like, oh, I have clients, they have all similar kind of problems like me. The fact that you haven't resolved your problem is a good sign already that, you know, you have to be extra careful in how you diagnose a person. Yeah, because you have to always take in consideration that your observation might be correct. Yes, it's not objective. It doesn't mean that you can't make an observation, you can't make a diagnosis, but you have to all the time take it into account. Like for instance, if I'm teaching and I have to make a diagnosis, I have to take into account that when I talk a lot of heat goes up to the head. And it means that my body will indicate more quickly heat symptoms than it will indicate other things. I know that most people suffer cold symptoms, and as a result of the cold symptoms, actually they have stagnation, which causes heat.
The things that we have to work on primarily, right? Because like the bamboo qigong, the yoga, and so on. The yoga can be done in the classes. Well, a lot of the fast tracks, they can be done online nowadays. So we don't need to spend that much time on it. And a lot of these things you have already done, only for you is then relevant, right? But the most important thing that we have to do is massage, yeah, and acupuncture. And the massage falls away in 3 parts, yes? That is mobilization, that is tuina. And there is oil massage, and there is chair massage.
And the oil massage is the legs.
Huh? What?
The feet and legs. The oil
massage. No. I'm skipping for now the foot massage. This is the one that you mean. And the foot massage I now skip. But this is the basic 3 massages, and foot massage is part of partial massage, and chair massage is a partial massage, right? So in effect, chair massage can contain hand massage, foot massage, and so on and so forth. Yes. So chair massage is a wide subject because people are sitting, and from the sitting position, some things can be done, some things cannot be done. Yes. When we do oil massage, we're not going to have time, so I do that as an additional thing after. Suppress the effect of your actual food. Right. So if you eat salt in your food, of course it makes more taste, but it suppresses the actual quality of the food itself. Many vegetables, they have salt inside, so you don't really need to add salt to it. Salt only because
I could make you feel, if you want, you could try this hertigerij. You suck on it for a while, then you get a headache after about 5 minutes.
No, thank you.
Now, because of the young nature, makes things go up. You want to try it? No?
Not
Because
today.
that's what it is. At the moment when you take a food substance and you need it for medical use, just tasting it is enough to have that effect, right? So from these kind of things, the taste is good enough. When you make a medical soup, yes, then at that moment you're busy with food. And at the moment when you make a...
Questions about this part?